everybody, and welcome back for some more. Today we're going to do another lesson, brand new lesson, on the fantastic song Don't Let Nobody Drag You Down by the fantastic Eric Bibb. Again, I should really sort of stress the fact that I'm not trying to do a perfect interpretation of his music. After all, who could? No, what I'm trying to do is use the essence of the song to please as many people as I can on the streets. Don't forget, as a busker, as a street performer, our job is to make them stop, make them stay, and most importantly, make them pay. So in other words, I approach everything from a boom, boom, boom point of view. You know, I like to get people happy and bouncy. So that means there's not all that much sophistication in what I do, but there's hopefully a lot of funification in what I do. Technical term. Anyway, hope you enjoy it. Let's get straight into it. Don't let nobody drag you down. So, what we're going to do here is keep the rhythm going as much as possible, and to keep the rhythm turning over. So it's always going ba 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 bum 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 ba 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 bum bum. So what am I doing there? The first thing I should say, and you've probably noticed from my other lessons, palming is really important. But anyway, you see what I mean? So, first note is the open D. Yeah? So hit it twice. So 1, 2, and then hammer on at the 3rd fret on the middle string. Yeah? Bom, bom. That's right. Bom, 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 bom. And then slap all 3 strings with a good palm. So from the top. And then bam. And then boom, boom. Which is 3, 2. Now, what I'm doing there is I'm actually hitting all the strings and I'm palming at the same time. So, now what you may hear is that to get that groove, I'm doing something else. I'm playing an and a note. Bam, bam. So if it was just 1, 2, 3, 4, it would sound like this. But when I'm doing it, I'm giving it an extra. What that means is that when I'm playing here, I'm taking my fingers away and giving it an extra wallop. Come up, I'm using my first finger like that, so. So it's boom, 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 boom. I've just been recording this, so I've still got my tambourine on the right foot. So, sorry about that, I just got... Bam, 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 bam. Yeah? Bam, 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 bam. My a tambourine is going on the because 4/4 time is going on 1, 2, 3, 4 beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. But if you listen closely, you'll hear me playing open strings between the last few beats, before these ones, before and between. Right, so you may slip, you may slide, stumble and fall by the roadside. Now what I do there is I just hold on to those last few notes just by playing the G. So from the top, you may slip, you may slide, stumble and fall by the roadside. Don't you ever let nobody. So you come up to the 5th fret. Don't you ever let nobody. Don't you ever let nobody drag your spirits down. So when you come up to the C chord, what you're going to do is we're going to play is a sort of blues rhythm, you know. So that means, of course, you'll probably be able to see me play it quite easily. This finger is going down on the D string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's every other beat. So from the top. Let nobody drag your spirits down. And then you're back into the original rhythm, the original beat. Now, I just want to say something here. You may have heard it. That's one way of doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or, to sound more like the original song, you could do this, which is so you've got the 5th fret barred all the way through. Now what I'm suggesting is that this string here hammers on. Why is it called hammer on? Because it hammers on. Yeah, bum bum bum. And then you're going to play the top G. But of course you're playing a bar. You need to turn it up a bit. So let's go back. Don't you ever let no. Some say yes, some say no. Somewhere around is where it's gonna blow. Don't you ever let nobody drag your spirits down. You know we're walking up to heaven. Don't let no one drag you down. So, what do we do there? This is a basic blues progression. So you come up to the 5th fret. You can just keep that going, good practice. So when you come up to here, then you're going to go back to the beginning. Then you're going to come up to the 7th fret. 7th. And do the same thing if you want. If not, you could just do this. Slide down to the 5th, and then back to the beginning. So from the top, you may slip, you may slide, stumble and fall by the roadside. Don't you ever let nobody drag your spirits down. You know we're walking up to heaven. Don't let no one drag you down. Get it? Next lesson, a solo.